Patricia Van Haren, family law attorney. What are the 7 legal terms that you need to know about divorce? 1, the date of separation. So that's the date that you or your spouse communicated an intent to leave the marriage and acted on this intent in some way. 2 is community property, and that's going to be all property that was obtained between the date of marriage and the date of separation. Number 3 would be separate property, and that's all property that's owned by one of the spouses before the marriage or after the date of separation, or all property obtained during the marriage by way of an inheritance or a gift. 4 is child custody, and this is going to include both legal custody and physical custody of the children. 5 is request for order, otherwise known as an RFO. And there'd be a hearing that's during the course of a marriage to determine specific matters such as child support, child custody, spousal support, or payment of attorney fees during the process. This is not a final conclusion of a divorce, but this is a hearing to resolve particular issues and usually used to set up temporary orders while the divorce case is proceeding. 6 is trial. So most family law cases are not going to wait a trial, but trial is the means to which a divorce can be resolved if there's no settlement made during the process. A lot of our cases are going to settle out at some point, maybe after one RFO or several RFOs, and that way the parties can see which way the court's leaning in regards to the orders. 7 is judgment, and this is our final document, which is going to outline all the items in the divorce and will also indicate the date that your divorce is final. There are 2 ways to reach a judgment, really. There can be an agreement, which is known as a marital settlement agreement or a stipulated judgment, or there can be a judgment after trial, which is going to be a judgment based on the rulings that were made in court during the trial. So if you have any questions about those, feel free to shoot over an email, give us a call, and we'd be happy to discuss those legal terms with you.